Hi everyone, I am back for this week's video. So right now I was going to start this yesterday, but I wasn't really doing much yesterday. So it's currently Monday right now. My final roommate moved in yesterday, so all of the rooms in my dorm are now full. And all of my roommates are really nice and I like them, which is good, really good, because I did not want to turn into those TikTok college roommate horror stories. So today, I only have like 2 things that I actually have to do. And one of them is the mandatory floor meeting, so you can like meet the RA and stuff like that. The second thing is tonight's late night bingo, so I'm doing that tonight. And I think I missed the breakfast in the dining hall. My camera's about to die, so I'll have to charge a battery soon, because I think breakfast ends at 10 and it's like 10:20 right now. So I'm just gonna wait to eat until lunch, or if Starbucks is open in this RSC, I'll just head over there and grab like a sandwich or some croissant or something. So I ended up scrolling my phone for like 3 hours after the meeting. The floor meeting, by the way, was basically just like all of us introducing ourselves to each other, doing some icebreakers, or like doing one icebreaker, and then the RA just like told us about herself and told us about the bingo night event tonight, and then we left. She said she'll go over like policies and stuff, rules for the dorm, at the next meeting, which is the day before classes start. So now it's like 4:30. I think I'll just do some editing, and then at like 6 or so I'll grab some dinner with my roommate if she's awake, and then I'll just go to the bingo thing. She said we have to go at least for a little bit, just to like, so she can like get us in a photo or something, so we have to go, but we don't have to stay the whole time. I probably will, just because I want to win the prize, whatever, some prizes, but other than that, that's why I'm going. If I don't win, I don't win, but still. Bingo is pretty fun, actually. Not to sound like an old lady. So yeah, I'll do some editing, grab some dinner, like I said. I am kind of hungry already though, because I missed breakfast this morning, like I said. So I just got a bowl of cereal for lunch, and that's literally it. Because we're having like lunch at like 11:30, or like 11, so I was just like, I'm gonna have a bowl of cereal. So I got Cinnamon Toast Crunch, which I still like to this day. I've always liked that cereal, but it's kind of no wonder that I'm hungry right now. Okay guys, so my roommate and I are off to bingo in a few minutes. This is the most I've talked to this girl since she moved in. It's not the same roommate from earlier at Sonic. So guys, I'm finally back to my dorm. So I was going to record the bingo, but I couldn't get a great angle and we were doing it online, and I was not risking my camera falling on the lens just to vlog the bingo. And my friends and I just like left in the middle because we didn't really need to stay the whole time, and we weren't winning anyway, so we just left and went for a little walk. And then I decided to live in the moment and not vlog, so that's why I wasn't recording. And then I still had a tab open on my phone from bingo, and then on my way back to my dorm, because I left my ID card in my room because I didn't know I would need it for bingo. So I just told the lady at the dining hall for bingo my student ID numbers, and she typed in and let me in. But I couldn't get back in my building without my ID card because I need to scan it on this key card to open the door. So I went in with my friends. I just like walked around to where my dorm is, because all the Shocker Hall buildings are connected. So then on my way inside, I got 2 bingos like back to back. And I was just like, the only reason I was playing was for the grand prize, so I can went for my friends, but because I already own the grand prizes were both an iPad and an AirPods Max, but if I can pick it up, but I already own both of those things, so I really didn't need the grand prize. So I was just like, I'm not going back to the dining hall telling the lady my numbers again just to get a prize, since I don't really need either of the grand prizes anyway, because I already own both of them that I bought with my own money. So anyways, I'm just gonna get ready for bed. I just got out of the shower, so don't mind the damp hair. So I think I'm just gonna have a chill night. I have hiccups. I think I'm just gonna have a chill night in tonight. There is a pool party tonight, but I don't really like swimming, so I'll just invite one of my friends over, have a movie night or something. So, good afternoon, guys. I didn't have time to vlog this morning because I had to leave for the math launch, but my Amazon packages came. So, I'm gonna show you guys everything I got. So my first package, I got this new LED makeup mirror. Because I would have brought the one I have at home, but it's not that good. Because the lighting in my room sucks, so having a makeup mirror that has no light on it wouldn't really help much. So I decided to just get one off of Amazon. And then the next box has my new surge protector in it that I got for my TV that I just kind of needed. And then also my new shower caddy And it's really adorable because it's pink and has hearts. And then there's one more package, but this last one is from Walmart, not Amazon. Part of the one package got delayed for whatever reason, so I just have the drinks my mom ordered me. So my mom got me a box of Sprite for my mini fridge. And some bottles of apple juice. And a case of water. And that is it for my short little shopping haul for you. Tonight, by the way, I'm going to be going bowling at the campus bowling alley. So I'll try to bring you guys with me, and this time I will try as hard as I can to get a good angle so I can actually vlog bowling. Morning, guys. I'm only trying to be quiet because I'm waiting for me to still sleeping, I think. But today is the final day of the math lunch. Thank God. I don't want to sit in a room for 3 hours any longer. I'm about to head out to grab some breakfast, so I will be back. So I ended up going to Starbucks for breakfast, and I got a chocolate croissant and a sausage, egg, and cheese sandwich and a blonde vanilla latte. But now that I got back, I'm thinking maybe it wasn't the best idea to drink coffee right before I sit in a room for 3 hours. So I don't have to leave yet for it because it doesn't start for another half hour. But we'll see how that goes. Hey guys, so my professor from the math lunch let us go half an hour early because he didn't have enough content for the last hour to make it go till 12. So he just let us go at 11:30 because he only liked 2 last bullet points and he finished those by 11:20. That's why I'm back. And it's only 11:40. So I got some more mail today. It's my 3rd day in a row. But it wasn't really anything worth showing. It was just another surge protector. Same one that I got 2 days ago. A new umbrella and some more hangers. That was literally all the mail today. So I'm gonna go grab some lunch and then I'll go over what I'm doing for the rest of the day. So I decided to wait on lunch because there's this insanely long line for the dining hall and I don't know why, but everyone has lanyards on, so I just don't know what it's for. So I'm just gonna wait because I would just go to the RSC and grab lunch there, but I don't feel like I can't use my meal plan there and I don't feel like using any more dining dollars today. But I'm not super hungry or anything, so I can wait. Right now I'm also trying to find one of my friends who doesn't have lunch plans today. One of them I confirmed with her we're having lunch together tomorrow. So we're gonna meet up at the first year lunch, this little event thing. But so far, no luck in finding one of my friends to have lunch with today. I don't feel like eating alone watching YouTube again because I don't want to eat alone and just be sitting there staring into space, eating by myself. So that's why whenever I eat alone, I've just been putting on my headphones and watching a YouTube video or something whenever I eat alone, but I'd rather eat with someone else. At least one of my friends has to not have lunch plans already though, so if I have to eat alone, it's not that bad, but still. Oh yeah, tonight I don't know how long I'll stay, but I'm going to a karaoke party, because my RA said we gotta go for at least 20 minutes, and barely anybody showed up for the pool party yesterday, but not everyone likes swimming and stuff, so I guess it makes sense. So I'm gonna go to that tonight. I don't know how long I'll stay. If I get invited to play cards again in my friend's dorm, then I'll go, but I'm probably going mostly watch people sing rather than sing myself, because I don't really like singing all that much. I only really do it when I'm driving. I only really sing along to a song while I'm driving by myself. I could not sing in front of other people. So I'll probably just watch. I'll find it really entertaining though. Plus who knows, maybe the new Taylor Swift will be there, or the new Ariana Grande will be at the party. Also, only 4 days left until classes start. And I moved in when there were 9 days till classes start. I've been here for 5 days, which feels weird. It does not feel like I've been here for 5 days already. I now have plans for lunch, so I'm not eating lunch alone today. So we're good. I just need to find out where I should meet up with my friends and at what time. It's the friends I'm meeting up with are the people I played cards with twice, minus the 2 girls. All right, my friends and I have a time and the place we're meeting up now, so we're cool. All the times over the years when I've said oh, I don't like school, it was literally just because my friends said they didn't like school, so I wanted to just fit in with them. Really, I did like school. It was just like specific subjects I didn't like at school. I used to like math, but now I don't. And also, please don't mistake me for saying the word that sounds like math if you replace the A with an E. My friends thought I was talking about that word, but really I was talking about math. She just thought I said the other word. By the way, dorm life is pretty nice so far. I just thought the living room would be bigger, like big enough to fit my TV in. But there was no way to maneuver the chairs, no way that it would work. So it's my room instead. Oh yeah, I did 2 like little assignments for my English class already. It was like this like email quiz that was just like fill in the blanks to send a proper email to a professor. So I did that already, and then it was a plagiarism agreement that I just had to say that I just had to type in a box I agree, and that was it. And I finished those within like 10 minutes because I had to actually read the handbook thing first, and I said I had to, and I know I could have faked it, but I wanted to anyway, so I can like see some things to clarify, because like I didn't know until I read it that we're not allowed to like use our old work or like old papers for school, or like use papers that you wrote for other classes and like submit them for like my English class, because that counts as plagiarism even though it's my own work, because it's for a separate class or it's old. And I had to like clarify that because I didn't know I thought that for college, but I didn't know for sure, because I've done that multiple times for my English classes when I was still in like middle school, high school. But I guess it makes sense that for college you can't do that. So now I know, and I wouldn't have known that had I just faked reading it. And email quiz wasn't that hard. It was just like how to send a proper email. So I just had to like fill in the blanks, like a greeting, like dear person. So I wrote dear professor, because I had no idea what the name of my English professor is, because it doesn't say on Blackboard who my English professor is, but it says that from my algebra class and my exploring the world of business class, but none of my other classes. So, and then it was just like send like 2 sentences. I just wrote like I really like English class, I'm really excited for your class, or whatever, minus the or whatever part. And then it was just like sign off. So I wrote sincerely, and I wrote my name, and I submitted it. So that was it. I mean, now I already kind of know how to write proper email, but I guess this is a good refresher, because some people I've seen in high school use like texting lingo and an email to a teacher, which I know you're not supposed to do in like a professional email or an email to a professor. I am really relieved that my mom didn't let me move in on the day before move into my dorm on the day before classes start, because that I get used to dorm life. Not that I wanted to move in the day before classes anyway, because that seems like too much, because I'd have to move in and then walk my schedule and figure out where everything is besides my classes all in the same day, the very day before classes start. So I barely have time to like acclimate to dorm life or anything before classes. So moving on to 9th was probably like the best option, since classes start on the 18th. Good morning, everyone. So I was going to get in the shower, but I realized, I looked at the time right before I got in the shower, and I realized that if I did shower, I would be really late to meet up with my friends for breakfast. So I'm going to leave in at about 9:50-ish, because I'm meeting up with my friends at their dorm. But since I have a lot of events today, I don't really have time to go back to my dorm. Really, I'll just bring you guys with me all day to all the events, just in case. There's one period of time I have between events where I have multiple hours, and I'll edit one of my videos during that period, because I'm putting it off all week and I want to post the video like today. So I also have to do the thumbnail and everything, because I want to return to my regular posting schedule, which is Fridays. So it'll probably be up by tonight, hopefully, but fingers crossed. I really truly did miss vlogging though, I will say, during my hiatus. But if there's nothing worth vlogging, then why would I vlog? Because like no one would watch the vlogs if there was nothing worth vlogging, which means nothing worth watching. Today after breakfast, I'm looking at my phone calendar. I also get paid today from my job at Build-A-Bear. Last time I'm getting paid from that job until November. I still have to look at on-campus jobs, and I need to stop putting that off. So right after lunch is this thing called the Big Picture. It's just like a giant photo of all the first years taken with a drone. And at some point, and then after that, I'll have from like 2 o'clock, from like 1:30, 1:45-ish to like 8 p.m. to myself. So during that long period of time, I'm gonna do the editing, because I have like 7 hours. I can finish editing a video in 7 hours. And at some point, I also need to completely do like a whole revamp. I don't know why I called it a revamp of my to-do list, but a redo of my resume, because I haven't looked at it in forever. I need to redo it. And then tonight is this party called Shocker Island. I think they have like snow cones and stuff. I I have to Google exactly what it is because I completely forgot. Here it is. Oh, okay. It's not all what I ever thought it was. This is no snow cones. But there's free mocktails, a DJ, I can get a caricature drawn, and there's going to be a photo booth. And it says join friends old and new for fun games, surprises, and all the island energy you need to start your semester off right. Also, 3 days to go till classes start. I'm sorry for not really vlogging very much today, guys. Or like at all this week. But anyways, for the karaoke thing, I was going to vlog, but I thought like I don't really want to record people, especially if they don't like their singing without their consent. So that's why I didn't vlog karaoke. Otherwise I would have. Plus also I didn't want copyright issues from all the songs either, which I didn't think about until just now. Anyways, so my friends and I didn't end up going to any of the 2 events that I said I would go to. We ended up not going to the lunch thing since it already started by the time I got back from Walmart, and all I got was toothpaste. So not a big deal. So we decided to just get lunch at the RSC. So I got Freddy's, and everyone else got Chick-fil-A. So we are gonna go to the Press for Talent thing, which is like heat pressing, making our own t-shirt. But I do have to, which won't be for a while because I went to the Dollar Tree, and it's only 2 o'clock right now. So I'm gonna, once I open up this letter for my stepdad, I'm gonna head back over to my friend's dorm. Never mind, it's not for my stepdad, it's from my mom. And I just went to Walmart today, but she gave me the Walmart receipts for things I wanted to return. So I'm just gonna wait till next time my friends wanna go to Walmart, and then I'll say after us return stuff before we leave. Or I'll suggest we go to Walmart, that way I can go. So yeah, I'm heading to my friend's dorm right now. I'm probably just gonna watch them play Honkai Star Rail till my friends get back from Dollar Tree, but I don't think they'll be there for that long. So my friend's mom brought his dog over to their dorm, my friend's dorm, so after that I decided to just head out so I can like edit my college movement video and stuff, but I'm only just see my MacBook has to charge before I can actually do anything, so that's great. But I will try to post that video by tonight. Or I'll do it, if I can't get done tonight, I'll do it tomorrow. But hopefully tonight. Because I can only do it right now. And then I gotta head out to get a shirt made. And then go to this thing called the Belonging Bash. And an hour after the Belonging Bash ends, or no, 2 hours after that ends, I have the Chakra Islands to go to. So, not a lot of time. Because that ends at 11, but we might not stay the whole time. We'll see. So I might have to stay up late to edit if I want to get done by tonight, but then it won't be posted till like midnight or something. So we'll see. Hi everyone, welcome to my new video. So this video is going to last for the whole weekend because it's shockfest. And the only 2 shockfest events I'm going to today are both tonight. So I'm pretty much just gonna spend the whole day with my friends again. And I'm going to meet up with them for breakfast soon. First I'm gonna put on my makeup, and also today I'll be introducing you all to my friends. So the events that I'm going to tonight is just free bowling, and right after that is the next level garage party, and the party lasts until midnight. So guys, my friends and I just got back from the bowling alley. I didn't bring my camera because I thought there'd be copyright music that I feel like cutting out and like covering up and stuff and editing, but it turns out there wasn't any, so I could have vlogged. Anyway, somebody found the acorn that would get us more points at Clash of the Colleges before my friends and I did.
Hi, I'm AJ, I'm one of Amira's friends that she just met a couple days ago. Anyways, I'm a freshman here, same major as Amira, digital marketing. Currently I'm just building this thing for above my fridge. There's a lot to it. If I can get it up. This is kind of what it's supposed to look like. If y'all can see that, I don't know. It's supposed to be for above my fridge, so I have more storage. Because dorms don't have a lot of storage. But yeah, so much fun.
Hey guys, sorry for not vlogging earlier. It's about the afternoon right now, and in half an hour I have to go to a floor meeting for my dorm. Anyway, for the last day of Shockfest, I'm just going to 3 events today. One of them is the classroom crawl, which is just like walking your schedule, and then the transition mentors from orientation can like help you find your classes if you need help, and that ends when the floor meeting ends. So hopefully if I need help, the floor meeting isn't an hour long. And then I'm going to the university library open house to just like learn about the libraries and stuff. And then tonight at 9 I'm going to an outdoor movie showing, and tonight it's going to be Ratatouille. So I can vlog the walking my schedule thing and the library open house maybe, but the movie absolutely not because copyright. I also walked a little bit of my schedule. I saw where the buildings were, but I couldn't go in because they were locked. So I was hoping they'll be unlocked during the classroom crawl. And then I also had breakfast with them. Alright guys, I'm finally back in my dorm. So after I got to the library, I talked to my friends for a bit. I got some water, got the library calendar events for the semester, and then I just decided to head out because like I just wasn't in the mood to play games to get a t-shirt today. So I'm just gonna pretty much do whatever, just like random stuff. Maybe I'll hang out with my friends before the movie, and then I'll just like meet them at the movie tonight. So for most of the evening, I was just in my friend's dorm. We were playing Mario, and then he had to go to his floor meeting, so I stayed in the dorm and just pet sit his roommate's dog. And then my mom and I was going to edit my video. My mom and I agreed to FaceTime at 7, so we did. We talked for like the entire time they were gone. So I didn't edit yet, and the movie starts in like half an hour, so I'm probably not going to edit last week's video until tomorrow because the movie goes until like 11. So I ended up not going to see Ratatouille tonight because my friends and I because I've already seen it, and my friends and I decided to just hang out with each other, and then we left because we had class tomorrow, so we want to get to bed early. So I didn't go to any of the events today like I was going to go to. Besides the library open house, but I only stayed there for like maybe 10 minutes tops. So I will see all of you guys tomorrow. So I will see all of you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.